actually is very exciting. We are wrapping Christmas presents. We applied for a grant to buy Christmas presents for underprivileged children, and we got £750. And so we were absolutely delighted. We've been wrapping the presents. We're going to be little Santas this afternoon and go and distribute them to the local schools so that they can give them out to the children that they know are in need. So really delighted about that, but that's why we're all in the office. So it's stretch and balance this morning, and just 20 minutes because we've got a lot of presents to put lots of lovely gift wrapping on. So we're just going to stand nice and tall, pelvis tucked under so you've got that lovely straight back, and we'll just rotate these shoulders. We're just going to warm up everything really slowly. Don't know if you can hear, there's a little bit of a tinkle of Christmas music in the background. And forwards. Now we're all just, Janet and Becky are going to have to check where they are. We're just going to go back with little elbows.
Not knocking the tree over.
Yeah, knock the tree over, knock the presents over, hit the window, bigger arms, till you've got really big arms. And we'll just start by going toe to heel to warm up these ankles. And take that to a little march. You can bring the arms in. The more you move your arms, you'll get that heart rate going. We're not trying to get hot and sweaty today. We're just stretching and balancing.
Yeah, Christmas jumpers on.
I've got little Christmas trees on my t-shirt. This is as good as I can go without getting hot. Okay, we'll bring that down. So we'll start with some stretches. We're going to take the left arm down the side of the leg, and we'll take the right arm up to the ceiling first. So stretch that right arm up to the ceiling and the left arm down the leg, and then slowly bring that right arm over the head. So you're really increasing that stretch down the side of your waist. Don't bounce, just stay there. Then bring the arm up to the ceiling again and bring yourself central. Always important to bring yourself central in the middle before you go the other way. So right arm down the leg, left arm up to the ceiling. Really stretch that hand up and take that right hand down, and then slowly take the left arm over the head to increase that stretch down the waist, and bring it up to the middle. We'll do it once more each time. So down the leg, up to the ceiling, and over the top. In fact, right here we're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're just going to lean over a little bit more, and then bring the arm up, stand up to the middle. Right arm down the leg, left hand up to the ceiling, take the arm over the head, then do that deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just lean over a little bit more. And then we can bring everything up to the middle, and you'll feel that in your spine. So we'll put our hands in our waist. We're going to keep our hips facing forwards, and we're just going to take the shoulders and the head all the way as far as you can round to the left. Your hips haven't moved at all. We're going to turn back to the middle and go round to the right. We'll do that once more each side. Last time to the right. And then back to the middle. We're going to take our hands out to the side. And this time we're going to twist through the ankles, the knees, the hips, the waist, the shoulders, the neck, and the head, all the way around. And bring it back to the middle and go the other way. So don't lock these knees out, because they need to be able to just bend with it. Last time to the right. And that's a lovely stretch and twist through the spine. So let's do these hamstrings. We're going to be like baby giraffes. I'm just going sideways and then they'll get a different aspect. So feet shoulder width apart. Keep these legs straight. Doesn't matter how far you get down, but aim for the backs of your heels. So point those fingertips towards the backs of your heels and just go down as far as you can. You should feel that in those hamstrings. Don't bounce.
Oh, I'm not very flexible.
So we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to walk your feet in an inch and take your hands back an inch. Oh, I can feel that. Crikey. Oh, and then bend the knees and roll up through the spine. So it doesn't matter even if you just get to here, that's where your hamstrings are tight. So if you do that one, and if you do the deep breath in and move everything in and back, you'll get more flexible. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can increase your flexibility. So you might want something to hold on to now, a wall, or something that's not going to move, preferably. If you've got knee issues, hip issues, you can just bring your foot up. But if you're quite flexible, bring your foot up into your hand, nice soft standing knee, and we're just going to hold that foot. As I say, you can just bring your foot up at the back. You could even rest it on a chair and just sort of lean into it to get a bit of a stretch into these quads. To deepen this stretch, you're going to push those hips forward and push the foot into the hand, and you will feel that stretching down your quads. If you've done any of our other classes this week, then that will feel really nice. We'll pop that foot down. We're going to switch to the other side. So knees are sort of together in the middle, nice soft standing leg. And we're just going to deepen that stretch by pushing the hip forward, pushing the foot into the hand. That feels so good. And then we'll do these calves. So that is just a big step backwards and forwards, as wide as you can go really. Straight leg at the back, heel down at the back, and you're leaning into that front leg. This is such a sad song. Bit of Wham, Last Christmas. So just swap legs. So you're pressing down with that back heel, lovely straight leg at the back. And then we'll come up. So that's about 10 minutes of stretching, which is not quite, but that's just lovely. We're going to do a little bit of balance work. We'll do some of the Super 6, which we've done before. So we can all do this together. I'll take a bit of a step back. The first one we're going to do is, I want to be COVID safe. We're going to just raise up onto our toes and back down. You can do this holding on to something. I'm actually dreadful at these, so we're just raising up, and then we'll start doing it the counting way. So we're going to count up for 3, down for 5. So 1, 2, 3, up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. So you don't have to count, but just go down really slowly. So we're going up at a fair speed and then down ridiculously slowly, and that's where you get your strength and your balance into those calf muscles. So we'll go up again. Ooh, that's my balance. These two are steady as a rock, I can see them. And down slowly. We'll just do another couple of those. If you can do these while you're making your cups of tea and do 10 of them, I don't think we'll do 10 this morning. We'll do another 2 though. Down really slowly. Then you will transform your balance. I should take some of my own medicine, shouldn't I, looking at me in this phone. And back down for 5, or just a very slow, slow, slow back down. Okay, we're going to switch it round. We're going to take the heels up. So, no, we've just done heels. We're going to take the toes up to be on our heels. Now, I'm going to say, I definitely need to hold on to something here, so I'll go in this corner here. Right, so we're going to go up, bring the toes up. It's really, really, really hard, I find. And try not to stick, I've just done it. Try not to stick the bottom out. And really slow down. I can't do this one without holding on, but I'll hold on as little as possible. Up for 3, down for 5. But the less you hold on, the more those ankles. It's all just learning and learning. Even my husband the other day was saying to his sister that he'd noticed, I'm going down again, that when he's like on a beach and rock pooling and he's used to just leap from little rock to little rock around the rock pools, he was like, he's just not confident to do it anymore. And I was really surprised to hear him say that. But we do just stop doing it, and that's the only reason we stop being able to do it. Just keep going up and then down slowly. So it literally happens to every single one of us unless we keep using our balance, and then we can get it back, which is just perfect. We'll do 2 more, up and slowly down. So you're just lifting up these toes, going onto your heels, trying not to stick those butts out. And then last one, up and slowly down. So just do it when you're making a cup of tea, you can't go wrong. Okay, the next one, we're going to take the right foot and put it in front of the left foot so the heel is touching the toe in a line, and we're just going to hold it there. If this is really, really easy and you are very, very steady and very, very confident, you could turn your head to the side because it makes it so much more harder, so much difficult, rubbish English. Back to the middle and then turn to the other side. If that's really, really easy, you could try shutting your eyes, but don't do that unless you are super, super confident. Shutting your eyes is, make sure, just remember that step out position to save yourself. So if you ever need to save yourself, you just go into that wide step out position. So standing in a straight line might be hard enough because this becomes very hard, and if you can manage to do this as you're getting older, then your balance will come back to you. Okay, we're going to swap feet, so swap over so the other foot's in front, make sure they're in a line and you're standing in a nice sort of straight, focusing in the same direction as your feet. As I say, if that's super easy, you can start turning that head slowly, and then if that becomes super easy, because you're learning all the time, your brain is doing those nerve connections, your brain is reconnecting all the time. So if that becomes easy, you just shut your eyes and then you'll start wobbling, I can guarantee it. Woo! Oh yeah. So just whatever makes you challenge yourself, which may be with your eyes open, may be moving that head, maybe with your eyes shut, whatever is challenging you, you do that. Okay, we'll do the next thing, which is continuing on from this. We're just going to walk in a straight line, heel to toe, forwards. You might want to do this with the wall next to you, but as I say, if you have a wobble, so if you do 10 and then turn round and go backwards, I'm sure we didn't do 10, but we're in an office. If you have a wobble, do that wide-legged step. Don't rely on furniture to save you. We'll turn around one more time and we'll go backwards and forwards. So if this is super easy, you can try shutting your eyes, which is really quite funny. But it just shows you, doesn't it? Because as a kid, I'm sure you could just do this. Turn round and back we go. I hope you're enjoying watching us wobble. We're having a silly time.
I was drunk.
Okay. So the last one we're only going to do four of the Super 6. Janet will remember what. And there's a sitting up, standing down one, which we're not going to do. And there's the standing on one leg one.
Yeah, leg balance.
Anyway, I'll leave Janet to think about that. So, the easiest version of this is just leave your toe on the floor and stand with your toe on the floor, so you're virtually standing on one leg. And if that's hard enough, you leave that there and just unlock the knee that you're standing on so that it's just slightly bouncy, just got a little bend in it. Obviously, if you can, lift that foot off the floor, and you're aiming to be able to do this for 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes.
Oh, can't do that.
Again, if this is super easy, you can start turning that head from side to side. I am not going to shut my eyes because I will just need, oh, I've tried it. No. So, we'll do it for a bit longer on each leg, but do this when you're making your cup of tea in the morning and try 90 seconds is what you're aiming for. If you can do 90 seconds, you've cracked it. If you can feel that ankle wobbling, that's those proprioceptors in your ankle relearning balance. It's brilliant. Wobbling under control like this is good. Okay, we'll put that foot down and we'll try the other foot. So again, the easy version is with that toe down. If that's enough for you, you do that. Otherwise, we'll lift that foot off the floor. Have you remembered what it is yet, Janet? Or is this...
I thought that was just sit to stand, calf raises, heel raises,
walk
opposite, walk forward.
Oh, standing. We did standing and walking.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
there we go.
yeah.
That's it. We haven't forgotten one. We're just leaving out the sit to stand. So again, if you want to just look from side to side to make it a bit harder. And if you can feel that wobble in your ankle, you are onto a winner. It's not because you're rubbish, it's because you're relearning balance. So we'll just maybe 10 seconds longer. And we'll bring that down. That's super awesome. We'll just do a little bit more because we've got a little bit of time. I'm just going to see what room my colleagues have got. We're going to just take a toe over to the right, crossing the leg, and over, that was the left, over to the right. So we're just going to cross the feet over. So you've got a soft standing leg and you're touching at either side. So you're going round the front as you're doing it. So the hard version would be not to touch. So you could try and be like a ballerina, nutcracker sweet. And take this leg from side to side. As I say, you can touch down at any point and remember that wide leg stance if you have a proper wobble. Nice soft standing knee. And this is quite a good strength exercise actually in the leg that you're standing on. But we're testing that balance all the time. We'll do 2 more, just side to side. Is this Justin Bieber? Oh, crikey. Shawn Mendes. Foot down. Oh, this is Camilla's girl. Yeah, they're a couple, aren't they?
How romantic.
Okay, we'll swap legs. So you're either touching side to side, or you might start like this till you get your confidence, and then you might have a go at not touching the floor. So we're just side to side, whatever speed you want to do it, but don't do it really fast, because generally with exercises like this, the slower you do them, the harder it is, the harder you're working and controlling all the muscles in your body. I'm amazed that no one's come in the office. I mean, there aren't many people in the town hall, but
We had one.
we had the parcels delivered. But the doors are all open, and we're right on one of the stairwells. Okay, 2 more. Whatever you're doing, do 2 more. And bring it down. Okay. What time are we on? We're on 22. I think we ought to get on with our wrapping because we've got to go drive around the district and take these as well. So we'll just do 4 big deep breaths in. They've got enough room. So feet just wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to go down, breathe in and stretch right up, right through your spine, all the way up. And breathe out. And we'll do 3 more. And out. Breathe in. Pretend you're being pulled up through your fingertips, pulled up to the ceiling through every vertebrae. And breathe out. Last deep breath in, really deep. And out. And give yourselves a clap. So, hope you have enjoyed that stretch and balance. They'll all be on YouTube. We'll keep putting out links over Christmas, but what would we like to say?
Merry Christmas!
See you soon!
Bye.